Hey Quinn. Yes, viewer. So your video was nice and all, but why did you film it in 4K? I mean, you pretty much could see everything on the table, and honestly, I could tell what you had for lunch from all the way from September to now. Because, viewer, I am a dumbass that doesn't know how to change my resolution settings from 4K to 1080p. So hopefully this video isn't as detailed. Oh, okay then. Hey, clean your desk sometime, okay? Thank you for the responses on the first video. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed making it, even though it was nerve-wracking. I think I understand my pacing a little better now, so I'm hoping that I have to make less cuts in this video. Although I didn't make too much in the first one, but I just want to flow nicely, you know? And yes, I changed the resolution to 1080p, so now you can't see exactly how old the wood is on my table when it was made. So, today I'm actually making a TaoTronics video, but I'm actually fusing the TaoTronics video with the budget headphone. This will be under the theme of budget headphones that don't feel like budget headphones. Well, actually, they somewhat do, but I'll explain that more further down the line because I have a special mysterious surprise at the end of this that I actually just received, and I gave it a try, and I was so excited I just wanted to film right there and then. So right off the bat, I'm actually going to talk about these guys first. So these are the TaoTronic Sound Liberty 97 and the 95s. There's a reason why I have two of these, but I'm going to start with the story of the 97s. Right off the bat, the 97s were something that... These are the first pair of headphones I bought after my whole issues with the Chrome buds. After they died out on me, I just could not do with it and needed an alternative option. And for a short while, my alternative option was actually the Sony WXM4's noise-canceling headphones that would just go over your head, but I decided that I didn't want those to be my main headphones all the time. There's something about walking in public with those things on that kind of make you feel not the greatest. But that's a story for another time. If I ever do talk about my over-ear headphones, which I might, since I'm really vibing with the headphone topic right now. But in any case, I watched a video about DangPods where we actually recommended this company, and he didn't actually recommend the 97s. He recommended an older model. I think it was the 80s or 60s. But when I tried to look for them, those exact models, they didn't have them, but they had these, and these were the newest ones they had, and they made big promises on the sound. So I was like, sure, I'll actually go ahead and go for it. This box is empty. Actually, both these boxes are empty, but I just wanted to show how nice they are and simple on their presentation. You wouldn't think that they're trying to boast too much, like, I don't know, the AirPod Pro killers. Yeah. This big boy, all of this to carry one pair of average headphones. Look at this, like, my God. Talk about excessive, but I mean, that's where the money goes, I guess. It's all in the marketing. But these guys, they have a strong product, so they don't have to be flashy like that. So I'm actually going to bring them out. Voila. So these are the Sound Liberty 97s. They're a little dusty. Please forgive me. I have a new designated area for my earbuds since I just can't stop getting them for some reason. After the mysterious ones I show you, that those are my last ones I'll be getting in quite a while. I know Google is rumored to release new Pixel Buds, and I'm ready to be disappointed again. So we'll see if they can redeem themselves. 97s, 95s. Let's talk about the 97s. These were the first ones I bought, and I didn't know what to expect because I knew off of what the review said that the older model, the pairs were pretty nice and sound, pretty bass thumpy heavy. So I kind of expected these to be more or less the same, if not a little better, because, you know, a higher model number. And my gosh, these are pretty sweet in terms of sound. The fit on these is actually, these go really in your ear. So these are actually like pseudo noise canceling headphones. They don't do anything with the microphone. There's no special noise cancellation. It's just because of how deep these guys go, and you see that goes right in. So it's a good seal, and the bass is thumpy. Like, good lord, like it's such a nice sound. And honestly, these were my main for a little bit. I think it's dead actually. Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't know how that got there. Um, but when I had these and I used them, I actually still use these time to time. I'm actually gonna charge these, but I'm charging the special secret surprise, or the mysterious surprise, I should really say. But the battery life on those are insane. I'm actually surprised it's dead, and the reason for that is because those have 40 hours of battery life on just the buds. There's a reason why they're thick boys. Probably the blue antenna and just the drivers in that headphone to give that sound, and not to mention the battery. So they have a reason to be built that way. But after a while of using them, I kind of realize, and this is a learning journey just for what I want in my headphones and what I think is best, but I realize that I don't always want that in-ear noise cancellation headphone experience. I still I still want transparent sound to a point. If I want noise cancellation, I want to simply just vibe, then, it's my choice of those earphones or my actual noise canceller flagships WXM4s. I'm not rich. I'm irresponsible. But nevertheless, like, those were pretty solid options, but I just wanted something a little more friendly. Because you can ask my roommates, when I have those on, it was impossible to talk to me just because they really canceled out noise, and I don't want to be that guy. These are the Soundcore Liberty 95s, and yeah, you'll notice that this design is a little familiar. Yep. Still familiar. Now, right off the bat, I know what you're thinking. You look at these guys and you go, wow, those are a ripoff of that one company that's named after a fruit. I think it's cranberry. But any case, and you're right. These obviously, Apple has a huge influence in headphones, especially the wireless earbuds. When they came out, that a lot of people started copying their designs, but not copying for the wrong reasons. It's just when it comes to wireless earbuds, there are people that prefer in-ears or the stems, because the stems is nice and simple to work with. You know immediately how to take them off, you know how to put them on, and then the fitting. Well, I will say this about the fitting. It doesn't quite stay. It actually feels a little irreliable. At times when and also this is a little clunky, but it doesn't come out as smoothly as the AirPods would. They just chose to have this really sort of plasticky design. And again, obviously, with cheap earbuds, you're not going to expect such, I'm trying to think of the word, robust, I guess, such a very clean and simple build. Sometimes you'll see where they save money on, and that's the material of this case. But the sound on these is still pretty good, and I would fully recommend these to anyone that asks me, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on wireless earphones no matter what crazy thing they can do. I just want earphones that deliver me music. That's it. Well, to anyone that needs wireless earphones, these are two strong contenders for the best budget earphones that I've had in a while, until, and that's what the surprise is for, I met, no, this isn't how we're going to segue this. So, when you think budget, oftentimes we think to ourselves, budget means cheap, which means the product you're going to get is going to feel cheap. But the beauty of budget is paying for something, but it feels luxurious. It feels like you paid less than what you should have. In come in the ZSN Pros. Now, this is by a company called KZ-Z1, I believe. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The name of the company is KZ, but this is the model type KZ-Z1 Pro. Look at that. I'm learning to read with you guys. And these are wired headphones. Now, I know what you're thinking. Quinn, my phone doesn't have an output anymore for headphones. And yeah, you're right. With the way that everything is going nowadays, we're losing a headphone jack. There's rumors that we're going to lose our USB charging ports, or at least Apple will. At this point, they could just take away the screen and just, just hand us a projector and say, yeah, that's your phone. But I digress. These are my ZSN Pro's headphones. I got them in purple, and I got them with the microphone because, just in case, I guess, because I do often take calls when I'm on my walks or doing whatever. These are so gorgeous looking. They're actually in-ear monitors is what I learned, a correct term for headphones like these. These wrap around your ears so nicely, and the fit, just everything about these. These are actually these were my main headphones for a while. I actually preferred these. The sound on these was so great, and I wanted them over the wireless buds. And so for a period of time, I actually still go back to these every now and then. I know you're probably thinking, with the amount of headphones you own, do you really just sit around all day and swap headphones? And the truth is, no, I actually don't. Right now, I'm using the OnePlus Pros, like I said I would, and I don't know if I'm actually going to talk about them yet. I actually am getting a couple of the funky areas that people have been talking about, but it's not enough for me to deter away from it completely, unless hinting. I'll pull it out eventually. These headphones are fantastic for what they're worth. These are cheap by far. I think they're still $40 on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And I wanted these so bad that I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get... And this is actually what's probably helping their sound. I got not just a regular input USB-C converter, but I got a DAC. So a DAC is a digital to audio converter. Basically, it takes all the data from Spotify, your phone, Apple Music, whatever. It takes the raw data from that, and then through this little wire, it sends it to your headphones and enhances the sound. So your trebles go up, and your bass can get more boomy, and your music just overall becomes more enunciated, which delivers such a good, clean experience. And this was an accident. I did what any other person would do. I searched, hey, I want a USB-C converter. And when I got these, I don't actually know the brand of this JS aux, I guess. I didn't realize that this was a DAC, so it actually only makes these sing a lot better. I might try out, I might try to see if if I can order like a regular one, to see if there is like a difference between using a DAC or just a regular converter. But for right now, these are just incredible for the fit, the feeling. This is metal, and it's also transparent, so you can actually, if you wanted to, you can see, the motherboard and the drivers, everything that goes into making these headphones. Oh, and the best part, oh my God, the best part about these is that they're modular, so you can actually, I haven't actually done this since I've gotten them, but you can actually take it off, and if you needed to, at any point, if you need to replace the cable, you were free to do so. You would just have to, find the right cable to replace it with. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? I got it. So, I like this company a lot. I researched, and basically their specialty is in-ear monitors, and everything that they make is pretty much wired. And I was kind of asking myself for a while, I was like, you know what? I love the sound on these. I would actually love it if I could get this sound wireless without having to spend big bucks. And boy, were my prayers answered, because after a lot of searching through Amazon and a mysterious black package that arrived at my doorstep that definitely caught the attention of my landlord, probably. Yeah, that's what 4 years acquired will do for you. I got these. These are the KZ-Z1 Pros. And the reason why this is mysterious to me is because when I found these on Amazon, there were no reviews on this at all. There was like a 5-star rating, like a 4 or 3-star rating. That's it. No one has ever commented on these. And I thought they were going to cancel my order when I bought them. I thought they were just going to be like, hey, Sorry about that. That was a mistake. This product's actually not available for purchase. Try again another time. But no, they confirmed my order, but it took so long to get here. I think it took about 2 weeks. And at Amazon time, 2 weeks is a long time. Especially I mean, I sound like I'm flexing, but I have Prime. But so usually I'm used to things taking, 2 days. But they made me wait for these, and that tells me these are direct imports from their factory, or where they construct these. Probably China. But I was so interested and so curious that I was just waiting. I was like, sure, I'll give them a shot. If I'm the first person to talk about it on YouTube, then God bless. But anyway, enough about that. Here they are. The KZ-Z1 Pros. And my God, first of all, a circle case. I already knew things were going to get weird when I saw this was a circle case. Because I was like, oh, I'm used to, everything's a square or an oval or a rectangle oval AirPod Pros, but these came in a circle, and they're just as simple as their wired headphones. It's upside down? No, it's not. No. Oh my God. See, I just got this today, so I can't be blamed for anything. Will you marry me? That's this insane type of opening. Just, la. Damn, just look at these things. Like, this is so crazy. And the reason I'm so fascinated is because not only is it a circle, but the look on these, look at that. They're glossy. And when you know it, they have this really unique shape that digs into your ear a little bit, but it stays. It fits and it stays. I would actually probably mark these up as really decent workout headphones. But the sound, there's so much detail, I was actually a little overwhelmed. I'm not going to lie to you. The trebles felt really high. I think I'll have to probably ask somebody who has experience with a real audiophile or a veteran and just ask them if what kind of sound I'm listening to, because this is so open. Like, the detail in the songs I was listening to, I was like, what the heck? It actually was a little uncomfortable. I only gave this I gave this song wow, I gave this headphones 2 songs to listen to before I made this video. Montero by Lil Nas, and I promise I'm not a simp, but Corpse Husbands, E-Girls are ruining my life. Those are the 2 songs I actually test with. Actually, that's a lie. Montero, obviously, I didn't test the headphones with, but it's just, I always pick a pop song to test headphones with, and normally a metalcore song, but again, I was just excited, so I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, or at least edit it as soon as possible. But I listened to Montero, and the detail in Montero is just weird. It was super, super weird. And same happened with Corpse Husband's song. Like, the reason I picked Corpse Husband specifically is because of the bass in that song is just ridiculously reverby, I guess is the word for it. But like, you feel it shake on some headphones, and it's really, really nice. So that's why I gave it those 2 tries. And my gosh, these made a strong first impression, and I'm actually excited to test this out for later reviewing. So that's the reason why I made this video, was just to talk about, TaoTronics, and to just introduce this mysterious little black package I got. But damn, the sound on this is just I might not shut up about it. But that's it for right now. I just really wanted to discuss the headphones that I got. I'll put the links below regarding the basically everything that I talked about. So if anyone needs any budget headphones, or just want to actually try these for themselves, and you got spare cash, I guess, I'd highly recommend these. I really think that if you love music, this actually might surprise you how good these sound. I might be talking out my ass, but I genuinely enjoy these. And these, I'll link it, I guess, but I don't know if I can recommend it yet. It just sounds, I can't tell if it's detailed or if it's just things are just too high, that it just sounds like it's detailed. That makes any sense. But anyways, you know me, I hate outros, so later.